Hi friends, how are you all? Today I'll talk about a very important tarot card. Yes friends, that is called the Magician card. Okay? The name of the card is the Magician. Now friends, as you can see, this is a tarot deck. Yes, it is the Rider-Waite tarot deck. Now this deck of cards, tarot cards, it contains 78 tarot cards. Okay friends? And it is the most standard you can say version of so many kinds of tarot cards are there, but this is the most original and the standard version that is there. So if you are a beginner, you should begin with the Rider-Waite tarot deck. Now friends, tarot cards there are 78 tarot cards, as you know, and there are 22 major arcana cards and 56 minor arcana cards. Now out of the 22 major arcana cards, the Magician is one of the cards. Now I will show you that this deck contains 78 cards. One of the cards is the Magician. I'll show you friends. This is the Magician. Actually it's coming in a reversed way because this is the front camera, so I hope you will understand definitely. So this is the Magician card. It looks like that. This is the imagery. Okay friends, now friends, what I want to tell you is that what does this card mean? If you get this card in a certain reading, supposing you are doing a tarot reading and you find this card, I'm so sorry, just 1 second friends, and you find this card, what does this card mean if you get the Magician card? Okay, it means that you have a lot of potential in you. Yes friends, this card shows immense potential. Now friends, today I will give you all the various significations of the Magician card and how to read a Magician card, how to read this Magician card if it comes in a reading. I will discuss all of that. It's going to be very interesting. Do subscribe to this channel friends and share with your friends. Alright, and if you want consultation, if you want a tarot consultation also, if you want a tarot reading session, you can do that, and you can my number is there in the video description. You can contact me. Okay friends, so what does this Magician card mean? Now friends, first, before going to any ready-made or any kind of general signification, let us first look at the imagery of the card. Yes friends, you look at the card carefully. Yes, a person is standing, yes, so upright, wearing a white robe. Okay, so the white color is the symbol of experience and purity. It is a symbol of purity but also experience. Okay friends, and the red mantle, he is wearing a red mantle. Yes friends, this red mantle, the red color is the symbol of passion, of energy, of courage. It could even be rage or even revenge. So friends, the red color can signify all of that. Okay? Alright. Now friends, let me tell you one thing very important, that this Magician card, it is ruled by the planet Mercury. You have to remember that. It is ruled by the planet Mercury. Okay friends, the Magician card. Yes, and the element, what is the element to which this card belongs? This card is an air element card. The element is air element. Okay, alright. And Mercury, so we know that Mercury has two signs, Gemini and Virgo. So because this card is ruled by Mercury, so definitely Gemini and Virgo, it can symbolize both. But I would say that mostly Gemini, because Gemini is also an air sign. Yes, so it will signify Gemini even more. Definitely also Virgo. Why? I'll tell you. Because Gemini shows ideas. Gemini is a sign, zodiac sign, which shows ideas, yes, potential, willpower, and because Gemini is linked to the 3rd house in the natural zodiac in astrology. And Virgo is also a sign which shows material growth and prosperity. So here this person, you can see friends, this person is going to use his ideas, his intelligence, yes, to fulfill the desire that he has. He has a lot of potential, a lot of ideas, yes, and he's going to fulfill them. He's going to actually fulfill all his desires also. This card is also the card of fulfillment of your desires, and this card also can show realization of your potential. Why? I will tell you. Because friends, you just look at the card carefully. This card, the Magician card, is numbered 1. The number of this card in the series is number 1. Number 0 is the Fool card. The Fool card is numbered 0 and the Magician card is numbered 1. Okay friends, so we can say that in a way this card can also symbolize the querent. The querent is the person who has come to seek some answer, who has come to seek guidance to you. And if you are a tarot card reader, then if somebody comes to you for some guidance, then that person is said to be the querent. Now this can also stand for the querent, this card. Okay, now friends, the Magician, one of his hands, with one hand, he's holding a magic wand. In one hand he's holding a magic wand and it is pointing towards the sky. Okay, and the other hand is pointing down to the earth. The other hand is pointing down to the earth. Yes friends, so this card is actually ruled by Mercury. So this card also symbolizes intelligence. Yes friends, what kind of intelligence? Transparent intelligence. Yes, intelligence which is so transparent. Why? Because Mercury is like that. Even if you look at Mercury's physical properties, it is so transparent. Yes, I mean it is that is how Mercury is actually, if you look at it physically. So this is transparent intelligence. That is, there is clarity of thought, clarity of purpose. So the magic wand is, he's holding the magic wand in one hand and that is pointing towards the sky. So, and there you see that there are red roses. There are red roses actually. So as if now he is those red roses are something which he is going to use them. So these red roses which you see on top, all these red roses, they symbolize actually all his desires, his ideas. He is going to make use of that. And these red roses, they symbolize his potential actually, whatever potentiality he has. And friends, over his head there is a symbol of infinity, if you can see. That means he has infinite potential and he has to just tap that potential. He has to use that potential. So these red roses, they also symbolize that potential which he has. And he wants to use that potential. That is why he is pointing his magic wand towards, in the direction of the red roses. Yes. Now he will use his potential and he will be able to finally come up with something which is so beautiful. You see, the other hand is pointing towards the ground, and his finger, no, that this finger also is pointing towards red roses and also white lilies. So that's what he has been able to produce. This is his potential, his plans, his ideas, and he has been able to translate them into reality. He has been able to, implement his plans, and he has become successful. He has used his potential, he has realized his potential, and he has become successful. So these flowers which are kind of growing in a garden, so they are on the earth. So this is the physical manifestation of his potential actually. Okay friends, so of the limitless potential, that is why the symbol of infinity, the limitless potential that a person has. This card also, friends, symbolically connects the spiritual world with the material world, or the spiritual world. That is why one hand is pointing towards the sky. That is the spiritual realm. The spiritual realm. How the spiritual world is connected to the physical world. Yes, that is to the earth, to the physical world. The connection between the spiritual and physical worlds. That means connection between your spiritual self and your physical self. That is also the yearning of the physical self for spiritual enlightenment, maybe. Yes. So how actually you're able to realize your potential, and how you'll be able to fulfill whatever desires you have by implementing your ideas, and that will enable you to become successful, and also eventually perhaps you'll be also able to move towards a spiritual path in life. This card can also show all that. And friends, you see, this person is standing here, yes, who is symbolic of a human being with immense potential. Yes, and there is a table in front of him, friends. On this table you can see that you have all the 4 symbols, yes, that stand for the 4 suits of the minor arcana. So all the 4 symbols associated with each of the 4 suits are present on the table. On this table before him, you have a cup. You can see a cup. You can see a pentacle. You can see a wand. This is a wand. And you can also see a sword. So all the 4 symbols of the 4 suits of the minor arcana cards, they are also present on the table before him. Now these 4 symbols, which stand for the 4 different suits, that is the sword suit, the wand suit, the pentacle suit, and the sword, the wands, the pentacles, and the cup suit, 4 suits of the minor arcana, which consists of 56 cards. Now each of these suits, they stand for a certain element, natural element. That is, they represent the air, water, fire and earth elements. Okay, swords are connected to the air element. The sword is connected to the air element. So wands connected to the fire element, cup connected to the water element, and pentacle connected to the earth element. That means, friends, all these things are lying before him on the table. That means that is why he has immense potential, and that this table is lying before him. This table is also referred to as the field of attention. So this person has the capability now to focus on all these things. Maybe pentacle can stand for material prosperity in life. So he has the ability to concentrate on his material prosperity and growth. Cup can stand for his emotions. He also has the ability to control his emotions. or to express his emotions, to manifest them in a beautiful way. Then here wand. The wand can represent, the wand stands for the fire element. That means he also is in control of his desire, of his passion, willpower. There is a lot of willpower in him. And the sword stands for ideas. So he has lots of ideas and intelligence also. Yes? So he has that intelligence also. So this is the field of attention also. This table is referred to as the field of attention. And this card also stands for the power of concentration. Not just transparent intelligence, but also concentration. This is a card which stands for the power of concentration. How one can concentrate on a certain thing so that he can get the desired results, so that he can manifest his desire and he can actually become successful in life. So this card is actually also a card of concentration. It is not enough for a person to have intelligence. Yes, you have intelligence, but then you need to concentrate on this field of attention. You need to concentrate on something, and you have the potential to do that. Only then you will be able to manifest your desire and you will be successful in life. So this is what this card shows. And friends, the Magician card is a very positive card. It is a card of positivity. It is a card of growth. It is also a card of new beginnings, because after all, the number 1, it is numbered 1. So the energy of sun also, I would say, is somehow connected, because the number 1 is connected to the planet sun. That is why also the red color, yes, red color can also symbolize the energy of sun. That is why willpower, yes, a sense of independence, or depending on your own self, a sense of independence, a sense of courage, willpower. So all these things are also connected to the planet sun. So the energy of sun is there because it is numbered 1. But yes, no doubt, the Magician card is ruled by the planet Mercury, and that is why it is a card of intelligence. It is a card of immense potential. Yes, friends, Mercury. It is ruled by Mercury. And the air element, the element of this card is air element, and that is why it is the card of intelligence, of transparent intelligence, of immense potential, and also at the same time of concentration, because Mercury is also ruled by Virgo, and Virgo is a zodiac sign which believes in focus and concentration. Okay friends, so this is the Magician card. If this card comes up in a career reading, that means there is going to be a new beginning in your career, which is going to be for your good, which is going to be positive for you. It's going to bring about some positive growth for you. If this card comes up in your business, in your career reading, whether you are doing a business or job, that means either a new beginning, or that means you have the full potential actually within yourself. And if you realize your potential, you will be able to manifest your goals. So it will show this, that whatever potential you have, just use your potential to the fullest. This card will say that. And also it will show that you are moving along the right direction, because this is a positive card. If this card comes up in a love reading, that is the reading concerning your love life, then it can show that some new relationship you may enter into, or maybe even if you are already in a relationship, that means you and your partner, both of you are going to make some new decision together, yes, which is going to be very important for your lives. Or it could also show that you are in a relationship, and even if things are at the present, even if maybe they are not working, you have the potential to make things work, and your relationship can become successful. So this card shows that don't give up. Your relationship will definitely be successful. You just need to realize the potential Yes, it has the potential to become a very successful and long lasting relationship. You only need to realize that potential. So that also it can say. If it comes up in a reading concerning your health, then friends, it means that you are actually someone who is healthy, because it is a positive card. Yes, or even if at that moment you are maybe not well, or maybe you are suffering from some disease, you will be able to overcome that. You will be able to come out of that problem, because you have this potential. You have the potential to fight the disease and come out victorious. So this is the card of positivity. If it comes up in a reading concerning your education, then also it means that you have the full potential to succeed in the field of education, to secure a good result. You have the potential to excel in education. This will show that. Just you need to realize your potential. If it comes up in a reading concerning your family life also, definitely it will show that you are, first of all, it will show that you are blessed with a beautiful family, and your family is a great support for you. Yes, your family is a great support for you, and you also need to actually be there for your family. You need to support your family members. If it comes up, because it is a card of positivity, it will show that you have the power to establish a good bond, a good bond with a healthy bond with all your family members. It can also show that. Yes, friends. So this card is the card of positivity. If it is reversed, if in any kind of reading it is reversed, then it can show that maybe you are overconfident. It can show that when somebody is overconfident about his skills, about his power, about his knowledge, it can show that. And friends, by the way, this card is also the card of power and independence. As I told you, after all, the number is 1. So it is the card of power and intelligence and independence. And after all, when you have intelligence, yes, when you have knowledge, so that gives you power. So this is also the card of power. If it is reversed, that means you are boastful of your power. That means you are you are overconfident. Yes, and you may even misuse your power. It can show that if it is reversed. If it is reversed, it can show confusion. If it is upright, it will show that you are able to make the correct choice. You are able to make the correct decision, or maybe you are going along the right direction, and you have the ability, the potentiality to make the correct choice in life. If it is upright. If it is reversed, it will show that you are confused. You are in a state of confusion. You don't know which way to go. You're in a state of dilemma. So if it is reversed, it can show that. Okay, friends. So friends, that was my reading of the Magician card, which is so important. Yes, in the deck of tarot cards. Yes, it is one of the most vital cards, and I hope this session has helped you to see what actually the Magician card can signify in a tarot reading. So friends, next time I'll see you. I'll come again, and I will definitely talk about some other interesting topic on tarot card reading or on astrology. So friends, till then, take care. See you next time. Bye.